you feel like the defense is ready to set the tone on Saturday as a group of guys?
I think we're excited. I absolutely do. I mean, I like to think that you know, you've been preparing since January. I mean, that's how I look at it. You know, and I think the guys look at it that way, you know, because we're making them look at it that way. It's like anything. If spring ball doesn't help you early in the season, why'd you do spring football? You know, spring ball is not going to help you in November necessarily. You know what I mean? It's to prepare you for your summer, and then what you do in the summer prepares you then for fall, and fall obviously transitions into the month of September. So in any event, we've been at it a long time playing against our own guys. So focus on all those things that win football games, which is stripping out the football and you know, making sure that you're doing a great job when in the red zone. So that's where the focus needs to lie.
I know you guys were recruiting their quarterback for a little while. Were you primarily looking at him as a DB or a defensive player? Yeah,
we look at all. Anytime we see an elite athlete, which he is, you know, and selfishly, when you're obviously talking to a defensive guy, that's immediately where can he do something for us, fits the mold. And I wish we would have taken him, you know, as I watch him on film, because you wouldn't have to play against him. But no, absolutely, athletic guy that can hurt you with his arm and his feet.
On his feet, do you think he's maybe the best quarterback you've seen, disregarding his arm and what he can do with his arm? Do you think he's more athletic?
He's the most athletic quarterback we've seen this year, you know, and so and he, believe me, he has our utmost respect. You know, when you see a guy run away from you know, players on tape that have angles on you, you know, and creates an explosive play on what otherwise would be maybe a negative play even. That certainly gets your antennas up, and no, he has our respect. There's no doubt.
Where's the rotation at cornerback wise? How many guys do you think you're going to have?
We'd like to get 4 in. I mean, I think George Hicks has earned the right to play. I mean, Pippen. You know, and I think Marcus Strong has earned the right to play. You know, we try to play as many guys as we possibly can. We don't get locked into, you know, yes, we obviously have starters. That means something. But in the same token, you know, if we can play 22 guys on defense, I wish we could play 26. It's just the more guys you play, you know, you control reps, you can control fatigue. But I would suggest we'll see all 4 of those guys in some capacity come Saturday.
Is this one of the fastest D-lines you've ever coached in your career, with Nnamdi and Daniel, who's a bigger player but very quick and obviously Hercules? You know,
it probably is. You know, and like anything, you got to do it on Saturdays. You know what you're capable of doing once what you've shown, you know, well to do on in spring football and fall camp. It has to obviously translate when the lights come on, specifically on Saturday night. But certainly we're excited about their speed. That's why we brought those guys in. I think you see a development in them. Run thing, you know, to be quick and have the ability to do things, but you got to make sure you're doing it within the structure of the defense based on what the offense is giving you on a Saturday night. And so we are excited about it. We are, but we got to go do it.
A lot of the players say that they'll kind of watch other games and take some naps throughout the day leading up to a night game. What kind of rituals do you usually do before?
Yeah, probably similar. Probably similar. You know, from a game plan standpoint, obviously that's all done. You know, certainly from a video study standpoint, you know, you turn it on just because you have the time to do it. But you in a lot of ways, you try as best you can not to fall into what can be a trap. You know, the more you watch and the more problems you see, oftentimes, you know, it's less. You know, the more you watch, the more comfort you get. You know, normally you'll find an issue or two based on an individual call versus an individual scheme. So, in any